we're now in 3.5 day 1, and what we're going to do is talk about all kinds of different ways to solve equations involving exponential expressions as well as log expressions. And so when we go through these, just keep in mind that it doesn't have to be done necessarily the way I'm showing it to you, but it's just one way to solve that particular problem, and I want to demonstrate all the different ways to solve. So just know that if you find something easier, different than what I've shown you, that's okay. You can use that. But I need to get across the methods for each one to help out and give you a full range of tools to use. So example 1, log base 2 of x equals 5. We need to find the exponent, or 2 to the 5th equals x. The idea here is going to be to convert to exponential form, and if you do, this ends up being a pretty simple problem because 2 is the base, 5 is the exponent, x is the result, so essentially this is just 2 to the 5th equals x, which means that x equals 32, and that's it for that one. It's a good idea to error check to plug it in, see if it works out. In this case, we're going to be just fine. The next one is very similar, except it looks a little bit more complicated. Now this one has a base of 4 and an exponent of -1, so we'll start with that. And then the result is x minus 5. 4 to the -1 is the same thing as 1/4. And so we could add 5 to both sides and just use a decimal in this case in the end. So x is going to be 5.25. Again, good idea to plug it in and check it, but in this one, it actually does work. Now, where you'll find solutions that don't work is mainly if you make the quantity for the log, if you make that negative or 0, that's when it's most of the time when it's not going to work. Otherwise, the solutions you come up with probably will be just fine.